Right, Dave, you picked a great morning to come back. So we're going to do bands. Yeah, we're going to do bands and core this morning.
Great.
More core than bands probably. So we've got 10 core exercises in there for you. So we're actually going to do 2 rounds of that as we go. Then we're going to do our bands for the legs. So as of late, we've been swapping over with core and bands for the arms, and then core and bands for the legs. So this week it's legs as well. But it's going to be 10 core exercises by 2 rounds. Then we're going to have legs. We're going to be lying on one side, and we're going to do our kickouts and knee ups and all from that one side as well first. And then we have some probably arms at the end if we have time, but I don't think we'll have time for that. All right. So we're going to be down on the floor for the first while. It's going to be Superman's high plank crunch, back extension, and a high plank reach. They're going to be the first ones. All right, and then we're going to lie over onto our back then, and we're going to do the other ones. So for the dead bugs, we're going to do the dead bugs banded or with a weight. So if you want to grab a small weight and have it handy, or grab your band and have it handy as well. That'll be the start. So down onto your mat first. So Supermans are going to be first. All right. So as ordinary ones started, we're going to modify it for the second round. All right. So we're going to do 12 reps in the first round, and we're going to do 40 seconds for the second round. It looks like you're ready, yeah. So opposite arm and leg, we're going to push them out straight. Keep the core nice and tight. Lower back relaxed, and off you go. Opposite arm and leg out. Okay. Squeezing the hamstring and the glute as you push the leg away. We can push the fingertips out, toes out. Right, get that nice cross-body stretch going. For second round, we want to modify this, and we're going to do it for 40 seconds. No. There's 10, 11, and last one. 12. All right, so we're staying down on the hands. We're going to do a high plank crunch, followed by back extension. So high plank crunch, up into our high plank position. Keep the hips down low. Hit like mountain climbers, and we're not going to touch the foot off the floor. We're going to bring the knee out to the side, up towards the elbow, and back. Change to the other side. Back down. Give it a go and try it for 12. We're going to rotate the knee out. 3, 4. Try and let the foot touch the floor. 8, 7, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, that's one. 12. Down onto the knees, walking hands back. Excellent, well done. So back extension is next. So we're going to lie down on our front, hands up by the side of the head. We're going to do it as a fly as well. So as you lift the hands, head and shoulders up, pull the elbows back down towards the hips, squeezing the hips and the lower back, hands back up, and release. All right, some people like to take the feet off the floor. I prefer to leave them on the floor. So if you go for 12, we're going to lift up, elbows back. So. 4, 5, 6, 7. Try to push the hips into the floor. Up, pushing the hips in. 9, 3 left. 11, last one. Up. 12. Excellent, well done. We're back up into the hands. So we've got a high plank reaches next. All right. So high plank reach. Back into the high plank position. If you need a bit of balance, put the feet slightly further apart. The hands closer together in the middle. Sort of reach up. Back down. Reach up and out. And down. So you want to try not to rock side to side. Off you go for 12 as well. 3. Try not to rock it excessively, put the feet slightly further apart. 6. Squeeze the core before you lift. 10. 2 to go. 11. Last one. 12. Down gently and relax. All right, so dead bugs are next. We're going to be lying on our back for the next few. So, like I said, you can have a band or you can have a weight. We're using the band, we're going to use the band on the hands. We're going to pull it apart. Put the leg to the floor, squeeze that band, pull it apart. Or other than that, we're going to hold on to the weight. Same idea, we're going to drop it to the floor, pull it back up. All right, and we're going for 12. Off you go. Leg out. 1, opposite leg each time. 2. 3, keep the feet high in that whole position. 5. 7. 8. 9. 10. 2 more. 11. Last one. 12. It's down. Excellent. Well done. So you dump the weight for the band. Let the body relax for a second. We have leg lowers are next. So the feet are going to be in the same position again as we just had. Okay, so hands under the hips if you want. Shoulders relaxed, feet back up in a nice high position. Knees bent. Lower them and straighten them out to the floor. Push the toes away as well. Bring them back up. That's it. Keep going. 2. Bring it down nice and slow. 3. Squeeze the core as you pull it back up. 4. 5. Point the toes away, get the legs as long as you can. 8. 9. There's 10. 2 more. 11. And the last one. 12. Down. Relax the core. All right. So everyone's new favorite is in there as well. We've got flutter kicks, crunches, heel taps, and glute bridge. All right. Hands back under the hips. Legs out straight on the floor. Feet off the floor. The heels. All right. And just point the toes away and kick the legs. That's it. We've got 20 seconds of this first. And we got 10 seconds to go. Keep going, keep pointing the toes away. Kick from the hips, try to bend the knees. And we got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Feet down gently. All right, and relax. All right, so crunches are next. That's right, crunches, heel taps, and glute bridge. So we're going to crunch up. Reach up towards the ceiling. Nice stretch on the back as well, and back down. All right, so off we go. We're doing 12 again. Up. Hands up. 1. You can have the hands on the legs. Pull the hands to the knees as well, either. Like that. Then get the hands as high as you can. 8, whether that's onto the knees or up into the air. 9. 10. 2 more. 11. Last one. 12. Down. All right, we're nearly there for this first round. Heel taps are next. Back in that. Bending the knees, bring the feet in close to the body. Hands out by the sides. We're going to reach around, touch the ankles or the heels. Reach around again. Do it nice and slow. Reach down as far as you can onto the foot. Off you go. 1, 2. Try stay in that crunch position. 6, 7. The shoulders up. 9, 10, 11. Last one. 12. Oh, you agree? Well done. All right, so last one in this round, glute bridges. So don't forget how we started glute bridge. We're going to tilt the pelvis first. All right, so we have a curve on the back. We're going to tilt the pelvis first, flatten in the back, lift the hips, keep the pelvis tilted as we go through that lift, drop it back down, and then release the pelvis. All right, so the most important part is tilting that pelvis first. So give it a try, tilt it up, hooking the pelvis up to the belly button, push through the heels, lifting the hips up and back down. 1, pause it for a second at the top. 2. Remind yourself then each time, just tilting that pelvis, rotate. 3. 4. Feel it release when you're at the bottom. Should always roll off the pelvis. 5. Help get a bigger push through the hamstrings. 7. There's 8. 4 to go. 10. 2 left. 11. And last one. 12. And down and relax. All right, sit up and grab a drink. All right, well done. That's the first round done. We got 1 more of those to go. So as promised, I was going to modify the Supermans. Give me 1 second. Oh, the roots are giving out. I'll let them out. That's all we're going to get. If it's out in the morning, if you don't let them out early. So we have Supermans we're going to modify. We have high plank crunch, back extension, and a high plank reach. All right. So we're going to try this for 40 seconds if possible. We may just leave it at 12 reps. So Supermans, down on our hands and knees, opposite arm and leg. All right. So we're going to bring it up. What we're going to do here is we're going to crunch the leg up towards the elbow and back, then down to the floor. All right. So opposite arm and leg out. Bring it up to the elbow, back and down. Hand as well. Bring it all back to the elbow that's doing the support. All right, off you go. Try it again. Three. Kind of flows as you get the hang of it.
I do it first. Out first and then.
Yeah, out first into that straight position. Reach away as normal with Superman. And bring the leg in. Touch with your hand. And 11, last one. And down. Wow. Excellent, well done. All right, so high plank crunch is next. All right. So remember the class to come around. So back up into the high plank position. All right. Bring the feet out, the knee up to the elbow, try to keep the foot off the floor and back. Off you go. 1, 2, keep it slow, keep the hips down low. 3, 4, keep your head in a nice neutral position, just looking at the floor. 5. And keep it going. Whatever. 12. Nearly there. 13. 14. 5 seconds. 2, 1. Down. Hands back. Relax. Excellent. Well done. 40 seconds is a bit different, even though there's only about 5 extra reps in it. So back extension is next. So back down on the floor, lying on the front, hands out to the sides, using that fly as well. So 3, 2, and 1. Off we go. So up, pull the elbows back, and down. 2. As you pull the elbows down, try to push the hips into the floor. So we're going to breathe. Nearly there, you got 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Excellent. Well done. High plank reach is next. All right, and remember, as we're swaying side to side, put the feet slightly further apart. Okay, hands closer together. So we're going in 3, 2, back into the high plank position, and 1. Feet slightly further apart, hands towards the middle, reach up, get out. Okay. So a bit more challenge now, bring the feet back closer together. Squeezing the abs, squeezing the obliques, using the hips, the groin. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, down. Excellent, well done. So grab a drink and a breather. So we're back to our dead bugs, lying on our back now for the next ones. So we've got dead bugs, we're banded or with a weight, leg lowers, flutter kicks, crunches, heel taps, glute bridge. So really quick, you won't even know you're doing it. All right, so like I said, using the weight or the band, use the band, pull the band apart as we've done before. Using the weight in 2 hands, lower down to the floor. All right, so dead bugs in 3, 2, and 1. Off you go. Lower one leg to the floor. Squeeze the core, pull it up. Feet high. Straight arm. As you pull that weight back up, or keep the band stretched, as you pull the arms back up as well. Good. Nearly there. We've got 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Excellent. All right, just relaxing for a second. We're going to put the hands under the hips. Leg lowers are next. Same position with the feet. Hands under the hips. Feet up into that nice high position. And 3, 2, 1. Off you go. So lower them down. Pull it back up. Take the feet high as you bring them back. 90-degree bend on the knees. That's good, well done. Lower it down slow. Try to keep the knees together and the feet together as well as you do it. And then flying through it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And down. Excellent. Shake out the legs and the hips. Hold on. Keeping the feet or the hands underneath the hips. Getting ready to go in 5 seconds. We've got flutter kicks are next. These are going to be hard. So do what you can of these. Last time we did 20 seconds. This time we're going to aim for the 40. So legs out straight. Get ready to go. In 3, feet off the floor. 2, and 1. Head on the floor, shoulders on the floor. Toes pointed away. Just kick away your legs. Just like you're swimming. Kick from the hips. Try not bend the knees. Squeezing that core. There's your 20 seconds done already. Keep it going, well done. You got crunches, heel taps, and glute bridge next. 10 seconds. 1, 5, keep going. 4, 3, 2, 1. Feet down. Excellent, well done.
Wasn't long enough. I'm very trying to run a lesson.
Crunches, heel taps, and glute bridge. All right, back on the floor. Feet in towards the body. All right, I'm going to reach up. 3, 2, 1. Off you go. Reach up as high as you can. I'll put the hands on the legs. Get as high as you can onto the knees. Excellent, well done. Keep it going nice and steady. Keep it as high as you can. You got 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and down. Whew. This is having warmed up anyway. So heel taps are next. So we're going to go up into that crunch. Stay as high as we can with the shoulders and the head. Don't crane the head and the neck. Reach around as far as you can, touching the feet. All right, off you go. Keeping it slow. Really squeezing the obliques on the sides. You want to keep the core tight in the middle. Don't forget to breathe. Don't hold your breath. You won't know if you're asleep or you've passed out on the camera. 10 seconds. That's it. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And down. Excellent. Well done. Great work so far. So we got glute bridges next. A couple of seconds, 10 seconds before we start those. All right, don't forget, we're going to tilt the pelvis first. Push through the heels, up, pause at the top for a second, back down, then release the pelvis. All right, so we're going in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. So first move, tilt the pelvis and up. Push through the heels. Back down. Relax. Keep going. It's a nice steady pace. No rush. Don't forget to pause at the top. We're doing it for 40 seconds. It doesn't matter how many we do in that 40. Slow and relax. We got 10 seconds left. Keep tilting the pelvis first. Push up. Helps push through the heels. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down gently and release. Excellent. Well done. Good work, guys. So, not finished yet. Grab a drink. We're going to lie on our side. We're going to do the bands. We're going to put the bands around our ankles. Same with the team we've had for the last couple of weeks. Staying on one side. Staying on one side saves us a bit of time. We get to squeeze a bit more into the morning. So we're going to lie over on our side. We're going to have the legs out straight. So we do our normal kickouts. We've done these lying on our back. We've done them standing up. A few weeks ago as well, we've done these in this position as well. So we're going to lie on our side. Nice straight line. Try not to kind of be rolled forward or too far back. And just stretch the band out a bit. Kick it out to the front. Bring it back. All right. Again, off you go for 12. So for everyone a set, off you go. Keep that supporting leg in the same place. Yeah. 8. 9. That's good. 10. 11. And last one. 12. Excellent. Just let the leg relax for a second. So hopefully you felt that in the hip and the hamstring as well. This time we're going to do a lateral raise. Just straight up. All right. So off you go. We're going for 12. 1. 2. Try to keep the leg going straight up into the air. Not out to the side. 4. 9. 3 to go. 11. Kicking from the hip each time. And last one. 12. And relax. All right, so 2 more movements left in this one. Sorry, 3 actually. So we're going backwards now. All right. I find sometimes you take your free hand, put it slightly further out in front, helps you balance with kicking the leg back. All right. So we're going to kick it back. Again, keeping the hip nice and tall, straight line through the hip into the floor. And off you go. So keep back from the hip. As you pull the band back, tendency is to roll back into it as well. So kicking from the hip, glute and hamstring working. 9. Get in around the hip and the piriformis as well. 2 more. 11. Last one. 5. Okay. So knee ups are next. So we need to put the band around the bottom of the feet. Same as we have done previously as well. This time we're going to pull the knee up towards the chest. Back down. Again, same as we would do standing or lying on our back. So band around the bottom of the feet. All right. Pull the knee up towards your elbow or your chest, keeping the foot close to the floor, and back. Off you go. 1. 2. Seven. Keep it slow. 8. Get the knees as high as you can. 10. 2 left. 11. Last one. 12. Excellent. So the band is back around the ankles. We want to bend the knees. We've got reverse clamber next. So we want to internally rotate that hip. Okay. Everything is targeted line on one side. So band back around the ankles, and then 3, 2, 1. Bend the knees, lift the ankles up, knees together. 2, 3. Get the foot as high as you can. 1. You should feel that right there in the hip. 7. 2 left. Last one. 12. Brilliant, well done. All right, we're going to swap sides. Grab a drink there if you want. I'll give you a minute. All right, so we're back into the same position. So, when you're ready, lie down on your side. Legs out straight, bend around the ankles, kick it out to the front. I think everyone is ready, so off you go for 12. Keep the leg as straight as you can. Kick it from the hip. 7. 8. 9. Feel the hamstring working behind. 10. 2 to go. 11. And last one. 12. Okay, lateral raise is next. All right. One leg on top of the other. Lift the leg up. Try to keep it in a nice straight line. Back down. Again, off you go for 12. Again, using the hip. 7. Straight legs. 9. I'm going to use the outside of that quad. 10. 11. Last one. 12. All right, relax the hip for a second. All right, we're kicking it back. All right, again, same thing, keep the hip nice and solid. All right, keep the bottom leg as solid as we can as well. So as we kick back, you don't pull the whole body backwards as well. Off you go for 12. 1, 2. 7. Good. 8. Straight. Keep the foot close to the floor as well. 10. Good to go. 11. And last one. 12. Excellent. Well done. So relaxing the hips. So we're going to bend the knees. Band around the feet. Around the bottom of the feet. We want to keep the legs straight. We want knee up. towards your elbow or your chest. Straight back down. All right, good strong pull up. Keeping it slow through the movement, off you go. And keep the knee close to the floor as well. Five. Well done. 7, keeping it slow. 8. 9. That's couple. There's 10, 2 to go. 11, last one. 12. Well done. Nicely done. We're almost there then with these. So, knees together, we're going to bend the knees, band back around the ankles, reverse clam on this side. We're going to move a bit onto the arms then as well for the last few minutes. All right, so 3, 2, and 1. Off you go. Reverse clamshell. Keep the knees together. Pull the ankles apart. Yeah. 9. That's good. 10. 2 left. 11. Last one. 12. Good work. Oh, well done. So taking the band off the ankles. You'll be glad to know. All right, so grab a quick drink there. Grab a breather. I don't know about the rest of you, but all I could think of was I should have shaved my legs.
Yeah.
Ripping the head.
Band is like pulling the band-aid off every time you pull it apart.
Oh.
Delighted.
Only some of you will know what I mean.
Okay.
All right, so going to do the arms now for the next couple of minutes. So we're going to have a front raise and a lateral raise with the band. So taking the band on the hands, we're going to hold it tight on one side. Lateral front raise up. We pull it up in front. All right. So 3, just hold it on one, left hand on the left hip, say, arm straight, 3, 2, 1. You're going to pull it up. 1. You can do this standing, I'm just doing it on my knees just to save me changing the camera. 3. 5. Doesn't matter how hard you pull it up. 7. Just get tension on that band each time. 9. There's 10, 2 to go. 11, last one. 12. Lovely, soften it over. So very important to try and lock the hips into place, keep the shoulders back. All right. Opposite side, nice straight arm, 3, 2, 1, out we go. 1. Shoulders back. Keep going, well done. There's 10, 2 to go. 11, last one. 12. Taking out the arms. Hold on, so lateral raises next, so we're going out to the sides. Taking your right hand, hold it over towards your left hip. Left hand down by your side, just lift it up. And now, that's it.
Which way are you?
Okay, so take the band in your right hand.
Oh, yeah, have it.
Yeah, hold on your left hip. Lift the left hand out to the side. For extra resistance, you can pull the hand back towards the right hip. 5. I don't think any of us need that. No. 8. That's it. Keep the shoulders back. 10. Nearly there. 11. Last one. 12. All right. There we go. Can be working with, yeah. I think the clock is on the go slow this morning as well. All right, so up call again, shoulders back. And on the hip, 3, 2, 1. Off you go. Out to the side. Or again, doesn't matter how high you pull that arm. Get resistance on the band, using the shoulders, chest, core to hold you solid. Nearly there. 11. Last one. 12. All right, so this time I am standing up. So I'm going to do some rows now as well. The band under the foot. One side. All right, I'm going to squat down into it. Single arm row. You put the hand underneath for support, or you can put the hand behind the back. It's up to you. All right. So arm out straight. You're going to pull it up towards the hand up towards the hip, elbow back. And again for 12. 1. Try to stay in that squat position. 3. Same as if we were doing it with weights. 9, 10. Good to go. 11. Last one. 12. Down gently, release the band. And up. All right, last one. Very last movement for you. All right, so same again. Engine over from the hips. Bending the knees, squatting down. Like I said, hand behind the back or on the knee for support. And off you go for 12. 3, 2, 1. Off you go. Well done. 7. Glutes, quads, calves, all activated as well. 8. 11. 12. Release the band. You'd be glad to know that's the very end.
Thank you.
Well done, everyone.
Thanks, Mel.
Thanks very much,
No
Dahi.
problem at all. We'll see you all on
Thank you.
Tuesday.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, guys. Thanks, Dolly.